You do not know how bad I wanted to touch one of these things. These things right here. I wanted to do this tonight. And I actually thought about it, calling Mansion Mom up and having everything, making sure the camera was in the right location and setting everything up. I wanted to get that all set up and do all that and maybe do a ghost cam tonight. I have just been fatigued. They say that you get fatigued from your second shot of COVID. And I never knew really what fatigue was. Now I know. It just means lazy, which is kind of weird because I just don't know if I'm being lazy because I'm always lazy, or if it is just the shot. The great thing is now I could blame being lazy on the shot, right? So for those of you guys that are going to be tuning in later and watching the replay, because I know there's live streams at 9 o'clock and everything else, so you guys will probably rewatching the replay. Yeah, that's what's happening. I got my second shot, so as we wait for people to pile in, and hopefully it won't take too long. Figuring this was kind of a spur of the moment. Just got back from the Villages, Florida. Ate some dinner, kind of refreshing the body just a little bit. Made a half a cup of coffee because I'm out of water. Not bad, but what I wanted to talk about was my symptoms real fast, because I have been getting some comments on my video that I posted earlier today, excuse me, about all that. And I figured, why not talk about it just a little bit, and we'll go ahead and try and break your fears of that. And then I wanted to do a quick little unboxing. I was going to do an unboxing of this while I was in Las Vegas with Jen Vargas. We stopped by the Razor store. We originally went there because, you know, those, I don't know if any of you guys were watching the CES digitally this year, but Razor had a pretty good presence, and they actually created a mask. They weren't sure if they were going to release it to the public or not, but we went to the store to see if it was going to be released because we were going to buy it. You know, it looked like a great mask. And not only just for the situation we're living in now and the times we're living through, but for future. I mean, painting your house, those fumes, everything else, anything else that you do in life, cleaning your house with different chemicals, you know, so something to protect you, something you could use for the rest of your life. So we went to the Razor store, and Razor makes some great computers, great computer accessories, smartphones, even gaming smartphones. And they also make their own gaming controllers for different systems. And because I use the Oculus Quest virtual reality headset, some of the stuff I get can also be played on the computer, and I didn't have a controller. So I actually went in there, spent $100. $100 for a controller, I know. But I did get, the lighting in here is not great. It's not like in my truck. But this here is a Razer Xbox controller that actually just plugs into my computer system, and I can play my games. I'm not going to play virtual reality games with this controller, obviously, because you don't need to, because the Oculus follows your hands and also has its own controllers. But sometimes you just don't want to slap the headset on and you just want to play on a 2D screen like Tomb Raider or something like that, and I could just play with that. But I didn't want to do an unboxing of that because, well, heck, before I got on the airplane flying back here to Florida, I had already unboxed it because I wanted to play with it on the airplane. But I do have something really cool I want to unbox over here after I kind of explain to you guys my situation last night and how how the shot made me feel, the second dose. Real fast, let's get to some quick comments here. Thin Blue Lane, RV, hello, how are you doing tonight? This is just a spur of the moment, going to keep it short. I'm not, just in case one of you guys is going to be going live. I got something really cool. Here's a sneak peek. That's going to be unboxed tonight. I got them like 4 days ago, and I have not worn them. I have not took them out of the box just because I was waiting for this. Terry Bain, hello to you. How are you doing, Terry? Oh my God, look at this. Here we go. Tommy Travels, thank you for the super chat. And I was going through my branding. You know how you go on StreamYard, you can go through your branding and see the commercials that you made and the thank yous and all that stuff that I made, or that everybody makes. And I found out I had a really short one. And I think I'm going to use it for Tommy real fast. Hold on, Tommy. Let me make your name disappear here. Check this out. I forgot all about this. Okay, where's she at? Where's she at? Get some content, nomadic hippie. Here we go. Something a little bit different, right? Rather than these here. Well, this is actually one where me and Tommy met up in Minnesota. We went to like the largest candy store I think in the universe. It's not just this planet. I think it's the largest candy store in the entire universe. That is some of the stuff in my other videos. But thank you so much, Tommy. We're gonna have to stop doing these chats back and forth. That's but like you were live today, and it just kind of makes everything even. So if I'm leaving you chats, you don't have to chat back. You don't have to super chat back. That way, one of us gets wealthy, because if we keep offsetting each other, neither of us are going to get wealthy, and none of us are going to be able to retire from our jobs. So anyway, Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Hello, how are you doing, Kenneth Oaks? I seen actually earlier, I think you were in Tommy's stream also, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Everybody's saying meeting and greeting is Gina. Where's Gina? I am on here with, and Gina. Oh, both of you guys. Gina, Washington State, Gina? I don't see. Oh, okay. Well, hi, Gina. How are you doing? I haven't been to her channel in forever, and I need to go over there. I feel guilty popping in sometimes because it's been so long since I've been in there. I'm afraid to make an appearance. It's like I've been so busy and everything. Our community has grown so much, right? I mean, we have so many people now, and then sometimes you miss people, and then and then you're living life and working too, so that doesn't help. Yeah, Van Life with Gina Payne is in here. What? Hold on a second. How are you on here? How Gina's up? You're here in Florida, and Gina's up wherever she's at. Unless she's down here in Florida. Gina, are you down here in Florida right now? And you're just sitting behind. Are you in Thin Blue's camper right now? If so, fire up your computer. Let's get another viewer in here. Not. Oh, she is live. Okay, so Gina, I don't get that. So Gina's in here, but she's live. Anyway, you guys are freaking me out. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. No problem, Ken. How are you? God, I remember the days, man. Who was it? It was Teresa. She would be doing those late night campfires, and Kenneth Oaks would just and a couple other people would just keep me up all night driving. They would do an 8-hour live. They would stream my entire work day just to keep me awake at night sometimes. And I miss those days. Those were fun. Watching you pass out and just trying your best to stay awake, just to keep me awake so I don't end up in a ditch. That was some fun days. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys haven't watched it, I did post a video today of right after getting the shot, about an hour after getting the shot, I started recording a video, and there's a lot of people in the comments anyway that are saying they're getting ready to have their second dose, or already have had their second dose. They're worried about getting the second dose because they heard about all the crazy side effects. I suffered I must have watched 30 different videos from nurses, doctors, to students, and everybody else that have gotten the second dose worried. I don't like to feel sick. I don't like to feel, I hate flu symptoms. I'm not a big fan of them anyway. And I don't like getting colds, I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like the way it makes you feel. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that love it, that can't wait for flu season because they need that. They need that feeling of achiness. They need that feeling of despair. They just look forward to eating chicken noodle soup and drinking hot chocolate. Do you drink hot chocolate when you're sick? I don't know. I know you eat chicken noodle soup though, but they look forward to that. I don't look forward to that. And all those side effects from the regular flu is basically what you get when you get that second dose. It's like if you crave those symptoms, you go to FEMA or one of the other places, they go, oh, we got you covered. We're going to hook you up. We're going to give you those symptoms, but it's not going to last the way you want. I expect that you want these symptoms to last a couple of days. Yeah, we can't do that, but we're going to make sure you get those symptoms at least for 24 hours. You can enjoy having flu symptoms for 24 hours. And so that's basically what it is. You get those symptoms, you get the chills, extremely bad. You do get a fever, but it doesn't last very long. And other than that, you just get a sore arm. Maybe you might get lucky. You might get lucky and get a headache, from what I understand. I had a little one, but it went away like in 5 minutes. But it's not a big thing. But if you look forward to the shivers, shakes, and the heat, they got you covered. You're going to get it. And so get excited. It's fun. You get to bundle up in a blanket. Me, I got to sit in a bathtub. So it was perfect. But yeah, I know. So don't be afraid to get it. It's not a big deal. I would advise, really, if you can, don't take any medicine. You really don't want it. You kind of want your body to fight it. And getting those symptoms means your body's fighting what they gave you a shot of. What do you want, Cat? Cat is walking up here on the table. No, there's chihuahuas in this RV right now. And she doesn't come out very often. And so this is unique. It seems like every time I go live, she knows it. And she wants to look, that's her tail. That's her tail. So yeah, she's making an appearance. This is unique. Tommy says, my parents and best friend got both shots and had no problems. Jen Vargas and her beau Jay, nothing happened to them neither. I don't think they got fevers. I don't think they got the chills until like 2 days later. I think Jay got them. But I got everything within the first 9 hours, 9 or 10 hours. Right? Was it 9 or 10 hours?
It was 4 a.m., I think you said.
Well, 4 a.m. was the fever, but the chills were 9 o'clock, and I got the shot, at 6:30?
I think the chills were even earlier, like maybe 8:30.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, and the chills, I think, were the worst part, because I was trying to record a video, and I was shaking, and I couldn't hit the button on my camera. I was trying to stop recording, and I couldn't do it. And so I just had to run into the bathtub, put some hot water in, got in. Right when I got in that hot water, it went away. And it never came back. So if you do get the chills, run a hot bath real fast, hop in, it goes away. Thin Blue says, my mom-in-law, what? Mom-in-law? It's mother-in-law, mom-in-law. I like that. Mom-in-law and brother-in-law took it. Yeah, it's what was great. There's another benefit of getting the shot. Someone like me, right? I'm a coward. So in the military, when you go to basic training, like I took a Greyhound to the airport in Sacramento, California, hopped on an airplane, flew to Fort Dix, New Jersey, got off the plane, rush. They get you all in. And then one of the first things you do is you go down a line, and in each arm, it's a shot, inoculation. You don't even know what they're shoving in your body. And I was deadly afraid of needles and shots. And you don't have time to be afraid in the military. It's just shot. And I haven't had that in like 20 years now. And I got afraid of needles again. But I'm telling you, that shot, I had an E3 give me this shot here. An E3 is it's just a private. But they up one rank. So they gave me the shot this time. I didn't know it. And the first one, a girl specialist, which is back in the day, it was a corporal. Now they call them specialist. She gave me the shot. And I was trying to get a selfie with her when she was doing it, the first girl. And by the time I was done taking the selfie and trying to put the camera in my pocket, she gave me the shot. I didn't feel nothing. So a great thing about this whole experience was I think it made me not afraid of shots again. So I think I could go in for another shot, and not be afraid this time, because I was really worried. And I'm not kidding, guys. I even told them, I said, look, I got girly arms, right? My arms are, I could put, well, at least around my wrist. I can't do it here, but a needle, excuse me, the needle is longer than my arms all the way through. I was really worried that they were going to put the needle in, it was going to come out the other side and squirt and miss, and I wasn't going to get none of the medicine. I thought it was going to go all the way through and squirt. And no, it didn't do that. I was surprised. But it wasn't too bad. And if I had to do it again, I would. I think so. Don't be freaked out. It's all cool. Then Blue says, no one on my side of the family got shots. Mm. Well, I went to the TSA to get my TSA boarding pass, to bypass the lines at the TSA and stuff like that. And they took my shot records too. So so to go through TSA and stuff like that a lot faster. So I think in the future, it's going to be like sending your kids to school, right? You can't send your kids to school without inoculations. We've always had records. I mean, you can't go to college without it. Certain jobs you can't start certain jobs without being inoculated. So it's not that big a deal. We've had that for what, 75 years, probably even more, where you can't enroll your children in schools and stuff like that without their shot records and having to be immune, whatever the word is. So it's just something new, but it's the same that we've always had. So I looked at it that way, and it's not that big of a deal. But in the future, I think for life to get back to normal, if I want to hop on an airplane, go on a cruise line, go to a concert, go to a theme park or something like that, knowing that everybody is inoculated, it's, or forcing them to, hey, you can't come in, you can't go see this concert, or you can't go to Hawaii because no shot record, or you're going to have to quarantine yourself for 14 days. Give me that damn shot. That's what I did. Notarize concerned about being a test subject for non-FDA chemicals. Non-vaxxers, man. Non-vaxxers. Laugh out loud. That would some shot if it stuck all the way through your arm. Yeah, right? I'm telling you. It would be my arms are that thin though. They didn't used to be. I used to be able to do like 100 push-ups. I don't think I could do one push-up now. I tried. There was a booth at CES, and if you could do 10 pull-ups, it only took 10 pull-ups, and you got these new Beats earbuds, right, or ear headset cans, and they were just giving them away at CES. And I said, I could do 10 pull-ups, no biggie. I was in the military. I could not do one. I couldn't do one. I don't know if my arms were just weak or if my belly just got too big. But man, it was it was terrible. So I was really worried. The needle was long, man. The needle was like that. It was pretty huge. So but it yeah, whatever. It didn't even hit bone, and I was worried about that. All right, so I feel good. Everything's good. All symptoms gone, and people have been complaining about the sore arm days afterwards. It's fine right now. No pain, no nothing. Yesterday when I first got it, it was bad. It was bad all day actually. Felt like your buddy in school or something, like I just walked up and slug bug, bam, and hit you real hard with the knuckle. That's what it felt like. Today, perfect. Thin Blue, I know you're not afraid. I know you're not afraid. I know you're not afraid. And eventually you'll get it. You're just waiting. 200 million people have it now. You're just waiting for the 300 million mark, and then you'll probably get it. That's what I'm assuming. You're a cop. You're your next cop. Or once a cop, always a cop. And it's like military. When you're a police officer or a military personnel, you can't be afraid of needles. You can't be. I'm assuming the police officers are also. I don't know, during like training and stuff like that, if they have something that they have to go through, like down a line and get shot. I'm assuming police training is very basic training. Like I wouldn't know, but that's just an assumption. Anyway, so that's it. Feeling good. Everything else. Let's go ahead and do this real fast. So you guys all know where I get my Vans, and he's been telling me I told him, I said, look, man, they got some Spicoli Fast Times at Ridgemont. It even says they're Spicoli with black and white checkers, but on the rubber sole part, it says Fast Times at Ridgemont High on it. And at Mall of America, there's a van store upstairs as you're walking around the second floor, and they had those in there for like $120. And I said, $120 for a pair of Vans? Heck, I could get those in Kissimmee, in Old Town Kissimmee, for like $45. So I let him know that I want those and the Simpsons TV show. The Simpsons have Vans, and but they're all collectibles. Like, these are collectibles, right? My Nightmare Before Christmas Christmas ones are. My Harry Potter ones are. My Mickey Mouse 90th birthday celebration ones were. And but so far, he's had a heck of a time trying to get the Simpsons ones and my Fast Times. So when I went in there the other day, the only collectible Vans he had, and he had one pair left, not knowing that I was coming in, they just happened to be in my size, so I got lucky. And it was these Where's Waldo. Now, what's great about Vans boxes now, especially in the collectibles, they, hold on here. What is this here? Nope, going to watch what happens to those 200 million over 2 years. Oh. Science, okay, so it takes a long time to come up with a vaccine, or it has in the past, because science evolves slowly. But we've came a long way, and yeah, it was made really fast. But when the whole world, sometimes it's just countries, doing their thing, but this time the whole world came together and came out with this. They worked together, and we'll see. Either they're turning me into a zombie, or they're inoculating all of us, and the anti-vaxxers out there that aren't going to get the shot, they're going to become zombies, and we get to live in a real life video game. That's the way I'm looking at it, and I'm ready. I got my Google glasses right here, so I could spot. I'm going to go ahead and create a bullseye through there, so I can aim better. I'm going to be a cyborg. I don't know. Anyway, so let's unbox these real fast. Now, what's great about a lot of the shoes, the boxes are kind of just as fantastic as the shoes are. I have not opened this box. I don't know if there's printing on the inside, but my Nightmare Before Christmas one, you open it up and there's a graveyard scene with Zero and Sally and Jack, all, it's really printed pretty. And something, and it's like that with the Harry Potter ones too, except it's like gold and really beautiful. So I have not opened these here up yet. One of us will be wrong. Well, that's true. That's true.
But all of us
Yeah.
will be dead eventually.
But one of us will be dead and one of us won't. Okay, that's a good point. So let's go ahead and open this box real fast and see what is printed on the inside. Now, on the box here, it is really difficult to find Waldo. That's all I know. I do not see Waldo anywhere. He's nowhere to be found at the beach. There is a guy running in his underwear right here. There's a guy running in his underwear, but I do not see Waldo. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see him on the shoes or not. Well, the box goes down here, so Waldo could be here or out in the water. Wow, Waldo may be in the water. I don't know. But his shoes, I got his shoes. Okay, so this box here has zero printing on it, so it is not like Nightmare Before Christmas ones. But I'm going to be styling and profiling at the truck stops with these. That's all I got to say. Would you look at these shoes? Wow. Let's just take one of these out. Got some pretty awesome red shoelaces with the Where's Waldo theme on them. All over. With the nice little, hold on a second. Everything's backwards with the nice little Vans logo. So it just, on the shoes though, there's not a bunch of people. They're all Waldos. He's not really hard to find, it looks like. So you can find Waldo. And sticker that says Vans is totally different too. The other ones are Nightmare Before Christmas, and stuff like that. These are red and white stripes like Waldo's shirt. Looking good. Nice. I try not to wear my Vans too often. I did wear my what ones today? I think I wore my Harry Potter ones today all out and about. And I think I wore them to the hotel to recuperate and recover, right? So I didn't wear like my Under Armour or any of the other Vans. But it's like I try not to wear them because I want to keep them clean, right, Kat? Right? She what? What? The camera's going to move. Watch. She's doing this with her head. Anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to pop in, get you guys updated about. I thought I was going to die last night. I thought Thin Blue Line, everything he's saying right now, I thought was. Oh, there's the mic. It just came unplugged for some. Kind of this is after the following night. So okay, I think the cat was messing with my microphone. She kept on plugging it or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, it should. Yeah, Tommy, my mic should be working now. She's right here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, come on. I'm pulling my microphone. I can't have that. Come here. Oh, make an appearance. Make an appearance. Oh, yeah. So yeah, she was making my microphone disappear. Maggie says, "Hello, kitty." There you are. There she is. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm streaming live because I have some pretty bad service at the moment. I did something I did put out there. I shared it on Facebook. My what is that? Visible, because I'm using a Visible hotspot right now, and it's not the greatest here where Cousin Eddie is at the moment. But I know if you get like 3 people, it lowers the price down to $25. So any Visible owners out there that are not part of the party thing and want to become part of the party thing, I did drop a link on Facebook where you can join my little party. And hey, Star is born. Yeah, she's pretty sweet. But yeah, so it's like I figured. I don't even know what I was talking about. If anybody wanted to, because it's normally $40 with tax, right? But you could lower it down to $25. You get up to 3 people. So if anybody wants to do that, go to my Facebook. I did post a link in there where you can get it. It's called Nomadic Life is the party group. You just join up, lower your phone bill down. And it's really easy. You don't have to do anything, and it doesn't change anything. So hold on a second. Oh my God, here we go. Your friend is not going to co-host?
Who, me?
I guess. That's what Thin Blue's saying. You're not going to co-host. I'm going to share one of her YouTube videos. I'm trying to get her YouTube channel up and going, but she's definitely having problems at the moment. So we got to get that going. And then when she is, I'm going to introduce her. And we're going to try and blow her channel up a little bit. And it's right now she's got some great plans and stuff like that. I just did not. I don't know. I don't know if I could do this. Can I pull? I guess you could pull up a YouTube video and do side by side, right? And I could probably hunt her down real fast. And so I might do that. And I'll probably do that this week. And I'll play with it a little bit, and then I will highlight that video. And if that works, I'm going to do some other videos too, some other channels. And Blue Wave Odyssey. Blue Wave is saying hi to Bill and Nancy. Yes. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. So Thin Blue, Bill. I don't know who's on. I don't know if it's Bill or Nancy. I'm assuming it's Bill because we chatting a lot. So Bill says, "See you soon." So he's looking forward to seeing you. Blue Wave. Oh my God. You got to be in hiding right now. Hide. So Blue Wave. I actually called at 2:00 in the morning. You were sound asleep. Debbie was awake. So I felt weird. I was driving, right? And Debbie left a comment on one of my videos at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it just blew me away that you guys were awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I said, you know what? I haven't talked to Bob or Debbie in a long time because I was going to Vegas, doing all this other stuff, work. And I said, I'm going to call them. And then I didn't realize, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Who calls at 2 o'clock in the morning? I do. Sorry, I woke you guys up. Well, I don't know if she woke you up after I called, but it sounds like you guys are about ready. You guys are on a great adventure from what I understand. I'm not going to say anything, but it sounds like you guys are. Well, I wish I was you. That's all I got to say. So, yes, hold on. Hi, co-host. Maggie says, hi, co-host. That's you. They're saying hi to you.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay.
Please stay away. I was just staying away.
Well, I can't introduce your videos or nothing yet. So, Adventures in Xanadu. How are you doing? Thumbs up. I'm almost ready to split, guys. I just wanted to do an unboxing and say, hey, second shot, get it. Not a biggie. Nathan, here we go. Nathan Wicker. Hello to Rick and the gang. Hello, Nathan. How are you doing? Wow, people are popping in now. Oh my God. Saying hey to Nathan, saying hi to Bob, this is Bob, it's Blue Wave. So it's saying hi to Bob. Yeah, Blue Wave said he slept right through it. Well, she was whispering the whole time. She didn't want to wake you up. She didn't want to wake you up, I think. Because I know you guys work hard out on the road. You guys got a hard job. Adventures in Xanadu says we got our second this Wednesday. Or we get our second this Wednesday. Don't be nervous. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just prep. Have some water. Stay hydrated. Enjoy your day after. Enjoy the day. Get your shot. Go out for breakfast. Have fun that day. Don't go to work the next day. Take the following day off because the fatigue is real. But by the next morning, if you get it in the morning in one day, the next morning you're feeling fine. So it's a breeze. Not a big deal at all. Blue Wave says, got both shots, no effects at all. Yeah, I heard about that, and I'm jealous because, well, to tell you the truth, I was looking forward to some. I made it sound like funny earlier in the video that some people just crave that flu-like symptoms. I don't crave them, but I wanted some of them this time to show that it's working. And I got what I asked for. Yeah, I got Pfizer also. My arm just stopped hurting like about 2 hours ago. My arm is finally not hurting anymore. So I'm happy. That was the last thing. I mean, I think I still feel it. I don't know. It was hurting so bad that I knew I felt it. Now, oh yeah, it's there. If you press on it, like if you put like 15 pounds of pressure on it, because I got really strong hands. Oh yeah, feels good. Nathan says, I go in for my second shot on the 28th. I took the Moderna. I guess both of those are about the same in side effects. My son texted me this morning, guess what, Dad? I got my first dose of Pfizer today. It's like, heck yeah. I was worried that he wasn't going to be able to get it, or he wasn't. He's like me. He procrastinates a lot. And I wouldn't have gotten my shots. It's not that I was waiting for people to get it to see how it went. If it wasn't for Jen Vargas, a Central Florida Top 5, which I don't think she's in the stream right now, but if it wasn't for her setting all the appointments up for me, picking me up, taking me over to Valencia in Orlando at 2 o'clock in the morning, and kind of walking me through the whole process, I don't think I would have gotten it yet neither. I think as a truck driver, you don't come in contact with a lot of people. Here in the villages, we just got back from the villages eating dinner, and it's a living cemetery. All these people are going to die. I think like 200 and some people just in Sumter County area here in the villages are already gone. And it's not affecting them. They're just out there. We just went over there. They had a live band on stage, just people just dancing and having a blast like it's their last night on earth. And I just don't want to be one of those people. Nathan also says, did anyone have any bad side effects on Moderna after the first round? I did fine. I don't think anybody, as far as I heard in every video I've ever watched on YouTube, Moderna or Pfizer, the very first dose, nothing. There's no side effects. It's because they're not introducing those. They're just kicking your body in, right? They're making your body ready to fight anything that intrudes, and then and after your blood cells and everything are just like beefy, like Hulk Hogan style, then they introduce a foreign not they don't introduce COVID into your system, but they introduce something similar to see if your body's going to fight it. So the first shot, usually no one feels anything. The second shot, as your body says, "Oh, intruder," and all that, all your cells and everything go to attack and go crazy. That's when you get sick. From what I understand, I could be wrong. Thin Blue says, my sister-in-law is oh yeah, like I'm going to pronounce. Hey, what you need to do is on BB3's live stream on Sunday, introduce that word to her and Nettie and have them try and pronounce that. I'm not going to even attempt that word. Yeah, I am. Who am I kidding? Neuropharmacologist. Neuropharmacologist. Neuro. It's Neuro.
Yeah,
Neuro. And pharmacologist. I never even heard of pharmacologist.
It's a brain medical doctor.
It's a brain medical doctor.
You're a brain pharmacy doctor.
Ooh, that sounds impressive.
Neuropharm. So
they're
getting a lot of subsidies. That's all I know.
That they get a lot of subsidies?
No, I'm just saying, like a neuropharmacologist. There's money in pharmacology.
Is there? Oh, if there's money in pharmacology, I'm in the wrong business because there's no money in truck driving. So here we go. Loves you. Hello, Loves you. How are you doing? You have been busy commenting on my videos. You are right there. Always right there. Thank you so much for all that. And if anybody is not following Loves You, you guys should. Not only does she do her live streams, but she does some great. She takes her dogs to the beach and stuff. I think she lives in the Philippines, but they go out on the boats and in these beautiful waters with the ones that you see on Survivor, like in Fiji and stuff like that, with the cliffs and the rocks and all that cool stuff. And they got these big, like 12-person couch floating things that you blow up, and they pull it with a boat, and they're just having fun over there. It makes you want to hop on an airplane and go to the Philippines, which now I can because I have my little card saying, hey, you're allowed on an airplane to go to foreign countries. So I'm ready, and I don't have to quarantine, so I'm good with that. So who knows, one day Philippines may be in my future after Thailand. Thailand's number one on my bucket list. Philippines is in the top 5, and I'm ready to go. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oak, says, I take my second Moderna on the 5th. Well, make sure you do a video and keep us all posted on side effects. Make a video on the side effects as you go through them, if you have any at all. Some people don't have them. You may be. I would like to say I have a strong immune system, but
I think you do.
You think I do? I might.
I mean,
you've known me what, since 2012?
2013, and I mean, you live on the road. You see a lot of people, and you don't always get to eat.
You got to speak up. The microphone's not here.
You live on the road. You don't get to. You see a lot of people, but you don't always get to eat as well as you'd like to, and you still go pretty well.
Yeah, I never get sick. Okay, so yeah, make a video, because so many people are making Pfizer videos. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so look at this. Tommy Travel saying hello to Blue Wave Odyssey. Blue Wave is making a rare appearance. So I am honored because of Blue Wave Bob. He's the reason I'm here, and he might, I'm not going to say for anybody else, but I'm going to assume a lot of you guys are doing what you're doing and because of Blue Wave. Come on, Bob. I'm not kissing your butt. I'm telling the truth. I know you're gonna. This is Bob when you talk to him, man. Like that. Bob doesn't say man. It's like, no, I didn't do nothing. We all did something. Or he doesn't take what he created. He gives it all back to us. I don't know, but yeah, he created something, creating this entire massive nomadic RV, knitting, photography, uh, theme park, whatever. All these creators of all these different types of videos, and brought us all into one big thing, right? So I thank you, Bob. And I don't know if Bill is saying this, but I'm assuming he's saying me too, because you had a big influence, Bob, on us all. Anyway, real fast. That's right. I couldn't do it without I knew Bob was going to say something like that. I knew he was going to say something like that. But it's just not true. I mean, it is. But because without us, but he created it, right? He just created it, and without creation. So yeah, no, you created it, Bob. And we just hopped on for the ride. We all hopped on the bus, kind of like Papa Drew's new bus. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. Thanks for popping in. Thank you to my super chatter, Tommy Travels, and hopefully I didn't miss any other ones. If they did pop up, I'm sorry. Just the facts. We all created it. Oh my God. The dude cannot take, what is it? It's not criticism. It's, what would it be called? You create something, but you give the accolades to everybody.
You create something,
but you don't take credit for it. You give that to everybody.
you give the. I know what you mean.
But that's what Bob did. Anyway, good night, good morning, all. So, good night, morning, all.
Credit. You give the credit.
Credit, yeah, credit. That's the word.
Give the credit.
Holy cow! Who can forget that word? Fordman says, "Great show as always." Well, I love you, Ken. Yeah, we need to get back into those late nighttime fun things, 2-3 o'clock in the morning live streams again. Here we go. Adventures in Xanadu says, Bob is our leader. We will not question Bob. LOL. We love you, Bob. It's, if you could do that in like a Deluxe voice instead of exterminate, change it up a little. I just heard the Deluxe voice when you said that. Nathan says he can't take a compliment. Blue Wave Odyssey cannot take a compliment. Yeah, that the compliment, and what was the other word?
Some people don't like compliments.
Yeah, but Bob did a lot. And you know who else did? Is Box Van D. She did a lot too. She's still done a lot. Anyway, now I am carrying the torch on Thursday nights. That's right. And more than that, you're on a lot more than just Thursdays. Thin Blue, you're on quite a bit. And I'm not Thin Blue. How many hours do you have? And we need to build your hours up, right? So you can put your hours down in there. And everybody that, if you're not doing anything tonight, slap on Thin Blue's his playlist, the Play All playlist, not just the little playlist. Do the Play All and just let it run tonight. Let's build his hours back up. I think that'd be fun to do. Yeah, late nights. I knew you were on late nights. And last night we were at Blake Shelton's restaurant in Icon Park in Orlando, and got done, went back to the hotel, and I think it was last night. I was just not feeling it, man. And I know some people were live, and you were probably one of them that I seen. Actually, you were live at the same time as somebody else. Was it Melody Mellendorf? You were live, and it's hard to. I was in a hotel room, so I didn't have multiple devices to try and do both, multiple streams at the same time. But I knew you were. I think you were live at the same exact time as Melody, and I popped into her. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Thin Blue has 895 subscribers, which I don't understand why. I think your subs you should be well over 1,000. And same with Beyond Beauty, Murder Mystery Haunted History. I do not know why she is at that level, about the same level as you right now. You guys both have great channels, but he has 2.3 hours right now, 2.3k hours. So we need to bump him up to 4,000. I think we could do it. If everybody in this room runs a playlist, we could put him over probably, maybe. I don't know, but you should. And great channel. And if you haven't watched it, I mean, and during the playlist, watch some of the videos, because him and Nancy were at a campground the other day, and it was the most amazing thing. They must have had 15 deer in front of their RV, out there feeding them, petting them.
Yeah, so cute.
It was adorable, right? Yeah, she watched it. It was like,
So cute.
yeah, it was like they're out there. They're just all out there waiting for food. It was really something cool to see. And look at here. Hold on a second. The thing is scrolling up. There's loves you. Oh no. Oh, I'm missing some. I know I am, because I've seen someone I didn't respond to. Well, there's this channel here, Murder Mystery Haunted History. That's another one. I know her channel is equal to her subscriber in hours what you would normally have, but she's been putting some great videos out there about history, murder, mystery, and haunted history, and a new game. She's playing a new game now too, and I think you could probably download. I'm assuming you could download it from Vive or Steam, but I'm too afraid to play those games. I could probably play them on the computer. I can't play them in virtual reality. But check out some of that. Let's build her up too. So we got 2 channels to watch, definitely. And looky here, Buckeye Kitty. Hello. How are you doing? She's saying hi to everybody. Hope you're doing good out in the middle of the Arizona desert. Staying cool, because I know it's getting hot out there. I'm assuming, because it's getting hot here in Florida. I think there's a hurricane type storm coming in tonight and tomorrow. I got to bring my new electric bike in tonight. I got it sitting outside my front door. I got to bring it in. I got to figure a way. So you guys are all nomads, most of you, except for BB3. I got a question. So I went to Harbor Freight, and you know those little things you slide into the back of your bumper that has like a little flat thing on it where you put your extra generator on, right? Or ice chest or whatever. I was curious, do they make those with 2 slides? Or so like you got the square that slides in, and then a second one that where you could slide something else into? Because I was thinking about getting a bicycle rack or something, maybe sitting below it, or like if they have those 2 trailer things where you could put 2 things to, so you could have that little table thing that you put your generator on, and then maybe a bicycle rack also. Because I'm telling you now, it's hard to get an electric bike up these stairs through that door, and I don't have no slides, so I don't have that room. So I have to either park it down here by the bathroom, which is really thin.
You need a rack, but you also need like a really good tent for it.
Oh, a tent would be good. Yeah, but
you need like a bike tent, so it's like really enclosed away from the water.
You know what else would be really cool is if maybe rails that go up on the outside of your RV, like a railing system where you could just put your front wheel in it and then crank it up, and it would just go up the side of your RV and just mount there. So when you're parked at Thousand Trails or something like that, you don't have to put it in and out. You don't have to worry about someone stealing it. It's connected to your RV. Something that would guide your wheels up and lock in place. That would be kind of neat. I just don't know what to do with the electric bike, man. Buckeye says, hi there. Oh, saying hi. Everyone's meeting and greeting. Look at you guys. American Wanderer says, doing good here to Buckeye. North Carolina is hot, then cold, and then hot again. I was just in North Carolina, and I'm telling you, man, the humidity, the days I was there, I don't know if it was because my air conditioner wasn't working, but
so hot in the truck.
It was so hot. It was like, it was Florida weather.
No, it was
Hotter. Buckeye says, I'm freezing at the moment because Chunky has it 60 to 65 degrees in here. I just turned off the air conditioner. I got home, and I just turned it off. The whole time I've been in the hotel, Kat was in here by herself, and I just let it run for 24 hours straight. I don't know what it was like in the morning when she woke up, but she has fur, so she should be good. That's my figuring. Um, let's scroll on down here, man. I only wanted to do 5 minutes, and I've been going for 50 minutes and 26 seconds.
That's exactly
Oh man, so long, so long. Uh, American Wanderer says it's humid here all the time, right on the ocean. Yeah, where'd it go? I took her over to south of the border, and we ate at the Sombrero Steakhouse. God, some of the worst food ever. Oh, it's not bad. If it would have been like $15 for my steak, I would have been happy. But $29 for that crap,
yeah.
it was awful, man. It was not good. It's not $29 steak.
It's like I'd call that I think a $12 steak.
Yeah, $12 steak.
Like no, like if I was gonna buy it at Albertsons though, it would be like a $3.49 steak.
Yeah.
Like, if I was gonna buy it and grill it myself, but if someone's gonna cook it for me, like
add $5 for the labor of cooking.
Yeah.
Not saying that like if I hook up with Thin Blue and I don't want Nancy to jack the price up of the tacos I'm going to request at the campsite, but so there I don't want to pay labor charges for tacos. Yeah. Tacos should be zero labor.
I'm a Mexican and I'm going to charge you.
Yeah, so like if you meet somebody like say Nancy's done feeding the deer, and then we go, I want some tacos. And she goes, okay. And then she just puts the meat, because you're going to make your own tacos, right? You're going to slap the meat. And if you want the cilantro and squeeze the lime and stuff, you're doing it yourself. So there's really no labor. South of the border is a tourist trap. It's one of the best tourist traps east of the Mississippi. Buckeye Kitty says, I miss the beach and the ocean, but do not miss the humidity. Oh, I bet. Well, I am going to your town in Ohio in 2 days. I am heading right tomorrow or Monday morning, going over to Clearwater to pick up a load to take it to Washington Courthouse, Ohio. So I will be in where you are from. I know you're in Arizona now, but I'll be in your town in about 2 or 3 days. Or no, from Monday, not from today. Shauna Craft, hello. Boy, people are just popping in. Oh, wow. God, just as I'm trying to sign off. I love you guys. I love you. Oh. You guys warm my heart. And I'm sure it's not the injection that warms my heart. It's you guys. It's not COVID shot after effects. It's you guys. All right, guys, I love you all. I don't know who's going live. If anybody is going live, you can go ahead, leave it down in the comments here, and I am going to get ready to sign off once somebody says, hey, I'm going live at 10 o'clock at night. Or is it 10 o'clock? What time is it? Yeah, it'll be 10 o'clock East Coast time, Florida time, in just a few, in like 7 minutes. So if anybody's going live, toss it in there, toss the link so everyone can jump over and enjoy. What is this here? Buckeye says, my son Dustin works there at the Wally World, DC, or at the distribution center as a contractor that works on the trucks and trailers there. Be cool, run into him. Actually, I think I am going to the Walmart distribution center.
And they're going to turn away all the food you bring them.
And I hate, yeah, exactly. I've done 2 Walmart distribution centers last week, and both of them refused pallets upon pallets, and I had to take it to a farmer's market in North Carolina.
And it ruins our days for.
It does. So this is your first time on a truck. So I'm going to introduce her later in an upcoming video. But she pointed out that a lot of warehouses and stuff like that really don't care about truck drivers' time. You go in there, they'll take 4 hours to remove 1 pallet because they don't care that you're only allowed to work 10 hours a day or drive for 11 hours, right? And the whole time you're sitting at these warehouses, it's eaten into your time. And so by the time you're done, you have to drive illegal somewhere safe to park, because like Walmart distribution centers do not let you stay on the property. You have to go, whether it's illegal or not. And so I think that's going to be an upcoming video. But Maggie says she's giggling. She's just giggling. Hold on here. Signing off for 30 minutes, LOL. I know, right? Man, I'm sorry. Thin Blue says, I may go on at 11. Many good channels running now. I know. That's why I want to get off here. I want to make sure everybody goes over. I honestly don't know who's live, and I don't. Oh, I got a phone right here. I'm charging all my phones. Let's pull up YouTube and see who is live. Maybe there's somebody you guys want to go see. What, Cat? What?
Kitty butt.
What? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me in that tone.
Right there.
Van Life Rocks is on right now, and with Gina. Oh, Van Life with Gina's on. Saturday Night Live with Gina. So that's a good channel to go to. It looks like that's the only one at the moment. At least that's popping up in my stream. So Gina's on right now, so everyone can go over there and say hi to Gina. That could be fun. Actually, I might pop over there too because it's been a long time. So I may make an appearance right now, right after I sign off, and say hello to Gina. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. I love everybody out there. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you, Tommy, for the super chat. And I'm gonna go. And I think Debbie, Blue Wave Odyssey, Debbie, Bob and Debbie. She told me at 2:00 in the morning just the other day, and I have not got the notification yet. But I guess Blue Wave Odyssey has a brand new video up. So everybody make sure to check that out. Where is Cat?
Okay, Cat.
Hold on. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. She's on the other side. Come up here. You can come up here. Hey. Come here. Hey.
They haven't seen your other co-host.
Not yet. And Cat is, so I got 2 Chihuahuas behind me, so she's really at the moment kind of, God, devil dogs. Okay, they're scaring me. And Cat, it's okay.
Sorry. Thought it was gonna be okay.
My God.
Goodness sake.
Come here. I'll show you on camera later.
Goodness sake. Stop it. Sorry.
That.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
I don't care about the noise. It just scares me when they're right behind my head, and I'm thinking, oh my God.
I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought they would be okay.
That's like a Chihuahua demon death growl.
It's a death trap.
Oh my God, that was scary. Okay, real fast. Hold on a second. Thin Blue says, tell Gina I sent you there. I definitely will. I just got a Facebook message from Kat. She's still here? I think she is. She's here somewhere. She's still in the stream. Jen Vargas, Central Florida Top 5, just asked if you were fighting a duck. Is that what it sounded like? Did the dog sound like a duck? It kind of did. It sounded like a devil. I wonder if... Chupacabra. Yeah, I wonder if... you know how in human form, right? We're humans, we have different dialects, different languages, different everything. So Chihuahuas are Mexican. German Shepherds are German. I guess that's in their name, right? So you got all these different Scottish Terriers and all. Do you think they all have accents? Do you think dogs have accents when they talk to each other? Just asking. Okay, what is this here? The American Wonder. I board with two potbelly pigs. Guess where the phrase pig-headed comes from? Is it from potbelly pigs? I'm assuming. That's my guess anyway. I'm gonna guess that. Actually, Cat, the dog back there growling, did not scare her. Where's she at? No, she's here. She's laying on my foot. Cat is getting used to it. She's finding out that one dog, when it growls, it's growling at the other dog, not at Cat. So
she just wants to play.
And when she does growl, yeah, she's wanting to play. And Cat has never met a dog before, so she doesn't know how to take the growling when the puppy just wants to play with her. So she hides a lot but I think she's getting ballsy. I mean, she's out now. This is you are witnessing the first time Cat is out.
Mm-hmm.
So here,
that is great news.
It is.
It's great news. Kitty is out. I know she's cat now, but she's kitty to me forever.
Yeah. Looky here, Kitty. So we got Tommy Travel saying hi to Jen Vargas. If you have not watched Tommy Travel's newest video where he was at Gatorland with Jen Vargas riding on a swamp buggy, they have these swamp or big swamp trucks at Gatorland that you can ride in the back. And they did a tour together, and it looked like so much fun. You know, I have been to Gatorland numerous times. I mean, I live here, right? Never have done that. Have not ridden those monster trucks. And watching that girl drive that thing, and she was hilarious. She was like a Jungle Cruise operator at Disney. The humor was incredible. So yeah, definitely check out Tommy's newest video as I'm winding down. Hey, Jen is saying hi to Murder Mystery, Haunted History, but abbreviated because I'm assuming that's what MMH History stands for. Spaceman Dudley's popping in. Hello, Spaceman Dudley. How are you doing? I wish I had some of Tommy's games. I wish I know how to do that, but I would copy him. The swamp buggy was a hoot with a little owl thing, is what Jen Vargas says. And it looked like it, man. It looked like they were driving fast. You have your seatbelt on. Fordman is saying good night to everybody. Good night. Let's see. Jen Vargas says a Gatorland annual pass was only $40 for Florida residents. There was a time where I think it was $10. You pay for a day, come back a year, kind of like SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. I think they were having like Father's Day deal or something at one time, and you can get an annual pass for like really, really cheap. And I know that Thin Blue watched it because I think he was like one of the first commenters on the video, because I was seeing who was commenting on the video, and I seen Thin Blue was like one of the very first ones that jumped on it. So that goes to show you right there how when you watch if you watch Thin Blue and he sees that you watch him and you leave a good comment, he's going to go and watch your channel, because that shows I mean, I know that he watched Tommy's Travels because sometimes I go through the comments to see who's commenting, and Thin Blue is one of those people. So definitely check out Thin Blue and leave a comment and run a playlist, the Play All playlist. When you go to bed tonight, just hit Play All, go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, it might be done. I don't know. I think he has quite a few hours of video, but let it run. Let's build those hours up. I think he said it earlier in the stream, it was like 2.3 is what he has. You know, so he needs to build up, like, if my math is correct, like 7,000 hours, and he'll reach that 4,000 hour goal. So let's put him over. As a matter of fact, I am going to run a playlist. I'm going on my phone that's over there, or no, I'll do it on my iPad. I'll run a playlist tonight too. Might as well do it. If I'm asking you guys to do it, I'll do it too. And then also check out a Murder Mystery Haunted History, BB3 and Nettie, and their channel, and let's get them up. Okay. Let's see here. Jen Vargas is saying good night. Good night, Jen Vargas. Central Florida top 5.
Bye, Jen Vargas. I love you. You're my favorite.
There you go, Jen. And she's a mystery right now. Nobody knows who she is. Jen Vargas knows, but that's it. So, but I'll bring in co-host on a future video, and I am getting ready to sign off. Victoria May Wallace is in here. Hello, Rick at Nomadic Hippie. Hello, Victoria May. She's been doing some streaming too, and I have been missing her videos. I need to pop in there. Oh God, I have been neglecting my YouTube viewing. Yeah, Las Vegas, there was no way I could watch videos, and the last couple of days there was no way I could.
I take these guys outside, or Pete's gonna pee on the floor.
Let's see here. I'm not going anywhere. I was saying goodnight to okay, SO.
Sorry.
So, Buckeye says night, everyone. Hugs. Oh, to someone else. Oh, okay. I heard a beep. Oh, you need the doggy things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those guys outside, so I don't pee.
You need these.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. So, Mary Jones. Oh, what happened here? Mary Jones is here. Look at that. Mary Jones is here. Oh, I missed you. hey, it was just a quickie, and it's a 1 hour 5 minute quickie. And I'm gonna ask everyone to run over to Van Life with Gina real fast and pop in there and say, hey, tell them not that I sent you, tell them that Thin Blue Lane sent you, because he was the one that brought her up. Mary Jones, I will tell you on a later date. Some of you guys might know who she is already if you watch some of my older videos. She's from Boise, Idaho, came down for Halloween Horror Nights when was it, about 4 years ago?
2017?
Yeah, 2017 or something. And so if you watch the Halloween Horror Nights videos, you'll know who she is. But I will announce, I will bring her into a couple videos in the future. She's a Google Glass family member. We've been Google Glass, just like Jen Vargas right here, just like this woman right here, this amazing person. So they're both Google Glass family from back in the day. But she's getting a YouTube channel going, and her videos are going to be graffiti across America. So she's going to be riding with me and going to different cities and stuff, and she's going to be out doing her graffiti videos for YouTube as a nomad. She's kind of getting on stuff and going to be out there being creative, trying to find different graffiti art in every city that I can take her into, and it should be fun. Gina is over. Did I miss Gina? Gina's over now, but she'll be back on in an hour, I'm sure. But I'm kind of, man, when I try to do a 5 to 10 minute video, it just doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. Van Vita Travels is on now. Oh, good. Could somebody pull in Van Vita's, drop a link for Van Vita? Then just drop a link for that. That would be amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. So, yeah, we're all a member. Back in the day, they had this was the only product in history. I think, you go to Best Buy, right? Or somewhere, and you buy a new TV. Let's say you buy a new Samsung TV. And that you don't go on the internet and try and locate other people that buy Samsung TVs. It just doesn't happen. When Google created this and the way they put it out for us to be kind of guinea pigs with wearable technology back in the day, it was a unique experience, and it created a family, and that family still exists today, and a lot of us have become really close, and I'm telling you, every time I come home, Jen Vargas right there, Steph, or I can't say her name yet because I want to release it. I want her to be able to talk with her videos, but she's right there. Everybody's right there. Roxanne, we're a tight family, and so yeah, it's like the only product ever. I mean, people go buy PlayStations, Xboxes. You don't create a community around a video game system or anything like that. But with this one product, it created something special. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. Could somebody please drop Van Vita's link in there so we could all rate that before I sign off? Tommy says, I love graffiti art. There's some amazing stuff out there. Definitely. So it should be a pretty good channel once it's up and running. You up late? Hold on a second. Mary Jones, you up late? Thin Blue is asking. And she's answering back, so I don't need to highlight that. Tommy says, I was filming a video about graffiti art in St. Paul on the day you cut your hair.
Oh, nice.
Really? So you were out shooting video as I was cutting my hair? Maybe that's why you were, because Tommy was extremely generous that night. I mean, extremely generous. And maybe he was typing in too many zeros because he was out shooting video, not realizing exactly. I got a beetle. There's a beetle up here flying around. Thought it was a moth, but it's a beetle. Just came in the door. Oh my God, he's buzzing. It's a scary looking beetle. It's a Florida beetle. He's like circling around. Spooky. Jen says, what did Jen say? Yes. Oh, hold on. I was multitasking. Yeah. Well, I figured that. I figured you were multitasking, but I thought you might have put like one or too many zeros in some of those donations you gave me. But it went to a good cause, right? It went to a food bank. Jen Vargas says, "Is there a goose in Cousin Eddie?" I don't know. It's about the size of one. It's the size of one of those water turkeys. I was watching. I think it was Tommy's video. He was in Celebration, and he said, "Me and Jen Vargas don't know what these birds are on the side of the water. The water turkeys that get on the edge of the water and they dry their arms out after going swimming. They'll spread their wings and just sit there in the sun and dry off. We've always called them water turkeys. So Tommy, if you ever want to know what those are, that's what we call them down here. Anyway, guys, let's head on over here. Hold on a second. Make sure you are still subbed. To who? To you? I'm subbed. I get notifications when you go live. Just sometimes I'm out doing something. But anybody else that it may have or may, sometimes YouTube has a habit of doing that. You'll be subbed to somebody, but if you don't watch your videos for a long time, YouTube goes, wait a second, they don't watch this, so let's swipe them to the edge here a little bit. And then if they notice they're not subbed, they'll come back. So yeah, so make sure you're subbed to Thin Blue. Now I know I am. It's just I have been, I got like 12 videos in the can ready to go and be released. They're just sitting there in private, ready for that button to be clicked. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't watched any videos. But I have been getting notified. I mean, I have watched some of your videos. Obviously, I just seen the deer one yesterday or the day before yesterday. I watch your videos.
Yeah, you haven't been able to watch them.
But I've been sick. I'm going to blame it on that stupid shot. The fatigue. No, it's not you. It's the fatigue. I'm not blaming you for changing. I'm blaming fatigue. I like the word fatigued. I was just too fatigued.
What's fatigue?
Oh, I'm learning what fatigue is. Oh, good to know, Tommy says. Yeah, it's just a water turkey. And sometimes you'll be driving down the road and you'll just see them out there, their arms spread wide, drying in the sun because they just dove underwater and did some fishing. They come back up, sit on a log, and just spread. Now, I don't know what they call them in Central or like South Florida. I'm assuming you would have to ask Blue Wave what he calls them. But in Central Florida, in redneck country, they're just water turkeys. So here, what is this? Jen is saying sanitize. Thanks, Doc. Wash hands. Now, I don't know on Facebook, or not Facebook, but on YouTube if it shows like icons, stuff like that, because I'm using StreamYard, but it looks like there may be some things that would be on Facebook or on YouTube. Laugh out loud, you and your fatigue. Fatigue. I'll never learn how to spell it, but I love the word, Jen. I just love the word. All right, guys, I love you all. It looks like nobody is going to post Van Vita. So if anybody wants to go over there, please do. Great channel. She does a lot of interviews. Girl fixed up an ambulance and into a place to live. How awesome is that? So go check her out. She's a sweet, sweet girl. She's a heartbreaker to a Finnish friend of all of us. She broke his heart.
She's finished?
No, she's not Finnish. She's Canadian.
No.
She's not Finnish, but one of our Finnish friends that lives in Finland and is Finnish, Uncle Lisa, she broke his heart. So she's a heartbreaker. So
that's how you YouTube people are.
Yeah, I know. Heartbreakers. So you just make sure you go check her out, guys. I'm out of here. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just wanted to show you my new Vans. I thought they were cool. I thought they're cool Vans. All right, guys. I love you all. I'm signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in a week or so. I will be running the Superman live cam sometime this week. Keep an eye out for that. And I probably will be going live from the road doing the ghost camera. So the post-mortem paranormal, so make sure to tune into that. And I will be introducing a whole new channel sometime live, maybe next weekend. And until then, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. I think I'm going to end it. I was going to end it with the countdown. Let's end it with the countdown. Countdown to sign off. That's the way I roll. I love you guys. Peace out, everybody.
Lisa. You're late, but I still love you.